Guys, welcome to the Bahamas. I have been invited down here. You guys have seen Psionics on the show, and they said, hey, you've got to see the night wave. It's the most crucial piece of equipment you could have on any of these boats. And we're going to go out fishing. We're going to have some fun. It's just a tough time to be here, but we're here. We're happy to be here. We're happy to show you the night wave by Psionics to keep you safe when you're operating your boat in the dark.
So Jay with Blue Collar Adventures has utilized our Aurora camera around the world on his various hunts. So we wanted to invite him down here to the Abacos Islands so he could see the night wave in use for himself.
Mind-blowing to see what the Psionics can do for you as a boatman. We can navigate rocks, we can see in the dark, it's a heads-up display, and we're gonna go out on the boat and show you guys this. In the meantime, we might have a little fun. There's some lobster in season today. We might go chase the fish. So stay tuned. It's going to be a great episode, something we don't always do, but the picturesque beauty of the Bahamas and some cool new technology from Psionics.
Don't care what they say. I've been working too hard lately. Feel like I'm going crazy. I need some time in the sunrise. And I say on and on. 'Cause there you go again, my baby. Your eyes illuminate me.
So we got here yesterday, we got here a little early, and Alan said, hey man, let's go chase some lobsters. We have 2 days left in the season, and when you say lobster and I think about melted butter, I'm in.
Collar Adventures is proudly partnered with Cinnamon Creek Ranch, Vortex Optics, Game Guard, Alamo Precision Rifles, Longshot Gear, the source for your long-range pursuits.
Not a great swimmer, but it was fun to go and watch Alan catch these lobster and feed the camp last night. We came in, we cooked. It was a little windy, so we just stayed in. There's a good group here from SIONYX, and I tried to do it. And I need a few more days getting my oxygen to stay in my lungs, but I've got some cool footage from the GoPro. Alan said he looked at me at one point and he said, "Are you ready?"
Absolutely, without a doubt, no. It was truly amazing, truly amazing. I look over, we've got lobsters coming out of a condo, and my boy has got his goggles half full of water, and he looks like he's about to die. And I look at him, I said, "Hey, you ready to go kill this thing?" And we'd been out there for 30, 45 minutes, and he looked at me straight in the eyes, and he goes, and he had water went in his goggles. I said, "Let's go do it."
So we got some experienced guys that just went overboard. Lobster season ends today, so we want to have lobster one more time for dinner. I tried it yesterday, my lungs aren't very good. Alan took me down and got some lobster with me, so cool. We got a little rough chop, so we're gonna see what they get. I sent a GoPro with them, so it should be outstanding. And today's the day. I showed you guys a little bit of that night wave day footage, and it looks exactly like that in the night. We'll get some more of that later today.
This is either going to be epic or a total failure.
It's gonna be epic.
Lobster for dinner. That's awesome.
Blue Collar Adventures is proudly partnered with Psionics, Digital Night Vision, Alamo Precision Rifles, Matthews, All Bite, No Bark, the new Phase 4, Spot Hog Archery Products, Wilderness Athlete, fuel for the rugged.
Show you the SIONYX night wave. We're down here with our friends that have a boat called Hey Jack. Alan's the captain, and our other friends from SIONYX, and they wanted to demonstrate it. And of course, how do you turn down a trip to the Bahamas? But to go see this and see these boats that are so amazing and beautiful, and these are their prized possessions. This little piece of equipment is going to keep you safe while you navigate in the dark. Of course, you have lighting systems and nav, but this is something that is a new technology, digital night vision, that can help you see and navigate any obstacles in the water. So in the next little bit of this show, we're going to show you how this works. You saw us all day on the water, and this is the time of night where the Psionics really comes in handy. I'm with my new best friend in the Bahamas, Alan, and like for you captaining a boat like this, how important was that tool to add to your boat?
Well, it just extended our day. That's all there is to it. So usually, you know, this time of day, we're right after sunset. I'd be freaking out trying to get in. I've got every technology on this boat you could possibly have. Radar, I've got every single thing, spotlight and everything else you could have. But at the end of the day, I need to see. You know, and so what Nightwave's been able to do is extend my day. I can leave earlier and I can come home later.
Just today, we're coming in from fishing, and the guy probably had radar. We could see it on the top of this $1 million boat, and it's on top of the reef.
Yeah.
How often does that happen?
Well, I mean, you know, it happens. You know, it happens for a lot of reasons, but you know, the biggest point is in the Bahamas is people aren't familiar with their surroundings, and they're trying to use technology they don't use every single day. But one thing they do use every day is their eyes. You know, I can see. I'm looking at what is in front of me. Versus I got radar here, and I've got to be an expert at looking at that, and I'm pretty good at it. But right now, it doesn't take an expert to see right out in front of me what I'm looking at. And so I don't know what happened in that particular situation, but he ended up on the rock, and I don't know why. But the fact of the matter is, he didn't see what he was going into. So radar is not the answer.
Right. We're going to kick these lights off. We turned them on. It's kind of blinding, but we wanted to talk to you about the SIONYX Nightwave, how cool it is. I love the price point for sure. It blows me away. Such a great piece of technology, so affordable for anybody with a boat.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big, beautiful boat. I love it. We're glad to have it. But you know, we've got other boats. We've got 2 other boats from 18 feet to 24 feet, bay boats that we use more often than this. And you know, the price point just makes more sense to have that for security, safety, and just family over well-being. And we're moving forward with Nightwave just because on all our vessels, just because it's such an affordable, you know, option. Usually it's $5,000 for this kind of technology in the past, in my experience. And you know, for at this price point, it makes no sense to you not to have it.
Quick install. You put it on a beautiful boat like this. So if you're going to put it on a boat like this, people can put it on anything. And even guys like me that have a little bass boat, they have some mounts. We can put it on the rail. I'm going to have it on every vessel I have, from the littlest to this. Guys, is a special boat. This is the one you come down here to ride around on all day. But this SIONYX Nightwave is a piece of technology that's going to save lives and make your day much better.
And make it much longer.
Yeah, make it much longer.
We can enjoy it. We're going to dinner tonight. Had a great day on the water. Got in at dark. Everybody showered up, and now we're going to dinner 13 miles away. And there's no concern. I'm looking at what I'm doing right here. I'm looking straight forward, just like it's daylight, full color. I got all depth perception, so I know where things are, how far they are. You know, I can see the ripple on the water. I know exactly what I'm looking at, and yeah.
Ripping the wall since it felt like this. Ripping the wall since it felt like this. Ripping the wall since it felt like that's right. That's right. Ripping the wall since it felt like this. Ripping the wall since it felt like this.
The sacrifices we make to bring a television show to you.
Ellie, dip on your way.
Get out in it. You take your picture. I'm a back.
Get out in that tip.
Allie, get your chip. Let's see how that feels.
Welcome to the Bahamas.
Oh,
How you doing?
Come on, kick this thing.
Is he 100 yards out still, Cat?
Oh, he's still
More than that, right?
I want to try to go to the there you go, right. Grab forward. Grab forward. Over. Oh, what a minute!
Get in there. And I'll move around with the light.
All right, let's
now,
go
there's
out
some
just
good
a
light.
little bit.
Oh, I'm getting blue shine off of him.
Right.
Yeah, let him flop a little bit.
There you go.
Who doesn't watch girls fish? Come on.
Right, get the runner. There you go.
You see him, Dave?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jake got the wahoo, man.
Dude, there's the underwater. You want this? She did. I called the wahoo. Yeah. Yeah, this one right here. Just turn it on. Go under if you want.
There you go.
Got him.
Let's follow down the road. I didn't want to go all the way down.
Look at that, a wahoo. I've never caught a wahoo. Look at it. I'm helping you.
Flying on your feet.
Now watch your feet.
Alright. Oh! Wahoo! It's a good fish!
Kind of looking down the pole.
You like that or no? I love it. You got any color up there?
There we go. Got some pump. He was a swimmer. That was a warm up for the next one.
Right. Ripping the wall since you felt like this. Ripping the wall since you felt like this. Ripping the wall since you felt like this.